Hello, this is my short watch review of a Vostok Amphibia I have owned for 4 years. Why did I buy this watch? It is manufactured in Russia by main watch manufacturer there. Usually makes them for military purposes since 1942. Again, the manufacturer is Vostok. I bought this off of eBay brand new from a seller named Zinitar. Great service. If you check out this store, there's a number of different models you can buy. This is kind of their dive equivalent. It's nicknamed you guessed it, the Scuba Dude. One of the main reasons why I bought that. Love the kind of funky style of this. My primary use is this is my Weekend Warrior tool watch. Love it, has a lot of character. Also fits my wrist. I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist. Dimensions, lug to lug, 46 millimeters diameter, 39 millimeters. Without crown, with crown, 43. Case height is a little tall, 14. Likely or due to this the acrylic crystal domes and plateaus. Features this watch. This is a mechanical movement with a automatic complication, meaning it will self-wind. It's got a date complication. It is not quick set. It does have lume on the hands and these on the face, the dots. It originally came with this 18 millimeter bracelet. If you've read about these watches, these are not that great, at least when I bought it in 2011. This was a hair puller. Yeah, it's a metal bracelet, push pin style, non-solid end links. I pretty much immediately took it off and put it on nylon and NATOs. Usually in the summer I have it on this nylon strap, and in the winter I'll have it on a leather NATO. At the time I bought it, this was the bezel style that it came with. I pretty much bought this with the intent to modify it, so I popped off the bezel. There's a little metal wire that holds it in place. You save the metal wire, pop out the bezel. I bought a new bezel from Murphy Manufacturing, Dave Murphy, pretty well known in the watch community. Great machining. And then I bought a bezel insert from Daggett's. The watch, when I originally bought it new, was, I believe, $69. These mods put another $40 on it, but I think it's well worth it. Talking about the bezel, it is a unidirectional bezel, meaning it goes both ways. I find that useful since I am not diving with this, and this is more of a tool Weekend Warrior watch. I've banged it up a lot, and it keeps ticking. The acrylic crystal will scratch. There's ways to buff that out. It didn't get perfect, but I live with it. No, it's probably hard to see in this video. I got some scratches right there. Pros about this watch: I just love the size. Fits my wrist. I don't like huge chunky divers. I like the style. The Scuba Doob, of course. Let's see how it looks on the wrist. Alright, on wrist, again, 6 3/4 inch wrist. Wears great, a little tall. It's not really a work watch. For a dress shirt, it'll kind of bump under the cuff, but I'll wear this throughout the winter with coats and everything. Great watch. Since I bought this, Vostok has come out with more designs to include better bezel designs. I really thought this was a ugly bezel. The new cases have more of a diver look with numbers, thicker bezel. You don't really have to modify those. Also, there's new case shapes. This has got the 18-inch lug width. You can now also get them in 22. Cons of this watch: it does have loom on the hands. You can charge it. I wore this last night. The loom does last kind of faintly through the night. Close up when you really charge the loom, you'll notice the loom on the hands is kind of flaky in the way it's applied. But with the deal, you're getting automatic movement. Pretty sturdy. Russian manufacturer. I think it's still a great bargain. So cons, again, the loom. It's back to the date. This is a non-quick set date, meaning that if you want to change the date, you got to open up the crown and do this until the date changes. So if this is a daily wear for you, it's probably not a big deal. If you're rotating this watch amongst other watch collections, you can kind of go into muscle failure, winding the clock around and just set the date. I don't think it's a deal breaker. I live with it. Talking about the crown, this is a very unique crown. It's kind of wobbly. This is more of a cap. You'll see the stem, and this cap screws in. Oops. Like so. Pretty kind of beefy crown. It doesn't have any crown guards, but I've had no issues with it. Alright, that pretty much sums up this review. I think it's a great bargain, very unique watch, kind of out of the norm. That's a lot of the reasons why I bought this and still own it. 4 years going, no issues, keeps great time. If you found this video helpful, please like it. You got any questions, leave a comment. I'll be sure to give you an answer. Thanks for watching.